Hello, my name is Tom. I'll be your video presenter today. Our video is about business automation. With today's economy and general business environment, efficiency, speed, and productivity are essential to continued success. Many businesses still waste time and resources running manual processes that can be automated. Automated manual processes can be pivotal to the growth and success of your business. If you answer yes to any of the following questions, you need to contact us and talk to us about automating your business. First, do you have any repetitive processes which are error prone? Second, do you have any issues with repeat buyers? 3, are you falling short of your productivity goals? 4, are you experiencing labor shortage issues? 5, do you need faster process completion? 6, do you need to track performance metrics and vital data points? 7, do you need access to your information instantly? 8, do you have a high employee turnover rate? And 9, do you have high operating costs? If you answer yes to any of these questions, you need to talk to us about automation. So let's get started with our presentation. Let's take a look at an automation project we started in late 2016. A longtime customer of ours asked if we could automate some critical business processes for them. They explained to us that many of their processes were repetitive in nature, staff-intensive, and prone to errors. Their current staff were inexperienced with these processes, which posed a steep learning curve for them. They lacked essential technical know-how, and hiring more technically experienced staff was not in the budget. They were falling way short of their productivity goals and knew they needed some way to speed up their process completion. They realized automation was the only way they could grow their business profitably. So let's go ahead and explore what we created for them, and I'll explain how it all works. Let's take a look at the screen. You'll see that there's a variety of applications running. It's divided up into 3 different separate categories. The red applications is data that we are retrieving from vendors and suppliers. The yellow applications is data that we're retrieving from Channel Advisor. The blue applications are processes and data that we're sending to Channel Advisor. All right, so let's get started with the vendor and QBP sync located on the upper left-hand corner of the screen. These particular applications are responsible for going out to the various suppliers and vendors, grabbing their inventory and quantity files. They are downloaded, processed, put into our local data store. A variety of things happen as this data is coming down. We do have what are called map triggers, in-stock triggers, and things of that nature. They tend to generate emails and notify of the status of being in stock or a map change, for example. Certain triggers are also created for repricing and things of that nature. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But in essence, what these 2 applications do, as I mentioned earlier, is that they go out to the various different supplier and vendor sites, grabs their inventory and quantity data, downloads it, processes it, puts it in our data store for use later. The next synchronizer we want to talk about is located in the center top of your screen. It's called the Catalog Sync. The Catalog Sync is responsible for going out to Channel Advisor, downloading all product data to include attributes, bundles, images, labels, and the like. This synchronizer is designed to run every 10 minutes. If you look at the event log, you'll see where it says Catalog M and Catalog C. We're downloading all newly created products since the last time we checked, and we're also downloading all modified products since the last time we checked. The advantage to downloading this data locally is that we have it available. It's easy for us to be able to look up information, particularly when it comes to things like the product ID and other attributes specific to Channel Advisor. The next synchronizer we want to talk about is located in the middle screen. It's called the Ship by Sync. The Ship by Sync is responsible for retrieving an order's estimated ship date and must deliver by date from Channel Advisor. The synchronizer checks every 15 minutes for locally stored orders with no estimated or deliver by dates. If you want to maintain your reputation on the marketplaces, you have to ship the product when it's due to be shipped. And if you want to keep the customers happy, it needs to arrive on or before the deliver by date. We also run this ship by synchronizer once a day to check to make sure that none of the ship by deliver by dates have been changed and that we pick up any that we might have missed. So basically what the synchronizer does, it goes out, grabs the ship by, deliver by dates, pulls them down, stores them with the local orders. That way we can monitor those and make sure that the packages and the orders get out on time. The next synchronizer we want to talk about is located in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. It's called the Distribution Center Sync. This particular synchronizer is responsible for uploading supplier and distribution center quantities to ChannelAdvisor. Upload distribution center compliant files are sent to ChannelAdvisor every 30 minutes. Basically what it boils down to is that all of the quantities that we download from the vendor syncs to include QBP is packaged up and sent to ChannelAdvisor every 30 minutes, so that the latest, greatest quantities on hand for all the products are pushed out and maintained on the marketplaces. The next synchronizer we want to talk about is located in the center lower part of your screen. It's called the ChannelAdvisor SE Sync. This particular synchronizer is responsible for sending all of the product quantities from the local warehouse up to ChannelAdvisor. If you'll notice down in the bottom, the tabs show differentials, inventory, and kits. There are three types of inventory files that go up. The first one is differentials. So essentially these are the deltas that occur from the last time differentials were sent until the current time they're sent. This tends to be a smaller file. If you notice at the last process that run, the count was 0. The inventory tab is the full catalog of the local warehouse. It's sent up to ChannelAdvisor in the event any products get missed with the differentials. The last one is kits, which is currently running. It recalculates all the quantities and the number of kits that can be sold based on what the current quantities are, not only in the warehouse, also vendor quantities that are sent up through the distribution center sync. The next synchronizer we want to talk about is located in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. It's called the Repricer Sync. The Repricer Sync is responsible for calculating the seller cost, store, retail price, and price ceiling attribute for a product on ChannelAdvisor. Repricing triggers are created for product, box, or shipping cost changes. Additionally, default supplier or map status changes will cause a repricing event. If you recall earlier when we were talking about the vendor sync, we talked about triggers. Well, if a map change or a cost change comes in from the vendor syncs, they create a repricing trigger. This synchronizer checks every 10 minutes for the repricing triggers. When a trigger is present, a product is repriced based on current cost and then sent to ChannelAdvisor. Products require box and shipping costs before it can be repriced and sent to ChannelAdvisor. In the event the product is missing, a shipping cost or a box cost is placed on hold until rectified. The purpose of the synchronizer is to monitor cost changes, map changes, default supplier changes, shipping cost changes, and as those events occur, to automatically reprice the products, send them out to ChannelAdvisor so you can maintain your margins based on those cost changes. The next synchronizer we want to talk about is located in the middle right-hand part of your screen. It's called the eBay Ship Policy Sync. This particular synchronizer is responsible for calculating the eBay shipping policy through ChannelAdvisor using the eBay Business Policy Shipping attribute. This process uses the turnaround time calculated by the vendor syncs based on warehouse availability to determine eBay shipping policy. This is automatically done when a product's turnaround time has changed. The new product turnaround time determines the current ship policy for a product. The turnaround changes are checked every 20 minutes and updated to ChannelAdvisor accordingly. Kits and bundles are automatically calculated every 30 minutes. Part turnaround time can change and differ from other parts in the kit bundle, so the slowest turnaround time is used. So basically what this synchronizer does is it looks to see what the current turnaround time is for a product. If that turnaround time has changed since the last time the policy was updated for that product, then a new ship policy is recalculated and sent up to ChannelAdvisor, which is eventually pushed out to eBay. The last synchronizer we're going to talk about today is located in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. It's called the Shipment Sync. The Shipment Sync is responsible for synchronizing warehouse shipments with ChannelAdvisor. It runs every 20 minutes, checking for complete orders ready for shipment. Shipping and tracking information is sent to ChannelAdvisor automatically. If an order's estimated ship date is today, special attention is paid to those orders to ensure the shipment and tracking information is sent to ChannelAdvisor, making sure there are no late shipments. So basically what's going on here is that this particular synchronizer is looking at the orders table. Once it determines the order is ready to be shipped, it will send up the shipment date and tracking information to ChannelAdvisor, which is later pushed onto the various different marketplaces. This concludes our video about business automation, a real-world example. There are many reasons why you should invest in automation, but the number one reason is to grow your business and make more money. You can contact us at sales@marketplacereporting.com to learn more about marketplace reporting and how we can help with your business automation. You're free to join our conversation at marketplacereporting.com/blog. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share with your colleagues. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.